What's up, Virgo? With your September, how do they feel about me love reading? This is for my lovely Virgo's Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is a general love reading and may not resonate with every Virgo out there. So guys, this is a general. So in a general, roles can be reversed, energies can be reversed, and cross watchers, this very well may play out from your perspective. So just apply it where it fits. If it's not for you, it's definitely not for you. This is a reading for those in need of guidance and clarity on how someone feels about them. So maybe you are not in communication, maybe you're separated, maybe you're having issues in your relationship, maybe you cut someone off or someone ghosted you. Okay, so this is really the reading for you. I generally channel the YouTube collective, okay? So Spirit, how does this person feel about Virgo for the month of September? Please bring forth the current energies. Queen of Coins, Four of Coins reverse, Four of Spears, and the Chariot. Bottom of the deck, we have Strength. Oh, I love this card. You know, this is Leo energy, but this is just really standing up for who you are, standing for something, you know, knowing no matter what you are protected, you know, staying focused, you know, standing up for what is right. So this is a very beautiful energy this month, Ace of Swords, and, you know, you are armed. You know, with the strength, someone could be trying to find strength in order to bring forth communication, whether that's you or a person that you're connecting with as well, okay? Where you're coming from, we have Judgment. So this is really a card of reflection, you know, really looking at your life, where you are now, where you came from, you know, who you are as a person, what made you this way. It's a really strong energy of retrospect, just like looking at everything as a whole. So, you know, looking at the facts in order to make a decision or in order to, you know, make a judgment call in your life. So a lot of you may have had to make a judgment call. You know, see, some of you may have stood up for something, may have blocked someone, stood up for what is right, okay? Why the Seven of Wands? Why the Seven of Wands? My goodness, lots of energies popping out. Why the Seven of Wands, please? Standing up for something. There could have been a loss in your life, something that didn't go well in your life in regards to love. So a lot of you maybe just decided to, you know, stand your ground and stand up for what is right. So I feel like you did make a judgment call in regards to this. How are you being seen? We have Two of Swords. So someone seeing you is very confusing. But how you're being seen, we have the Two of Swords. This is a lot of mental energy. This is kind of a stalemate energy. So you could be confused by a person. You know, you found the strength, but maybe you're really, what I get is I feel like you're second guessing yourself. And I don't feel like that's a place to be. I feel like you need to get out of your thoughts, because sometimes when you really are in your thoughts, you're overthinking things. That's not a really good energy to be in. See? You're wondering if you did the right thing. With the Seven of Swords in reverse, this is about, you know, being honest to yourself, and you really need to be honest in order to give yourself balance here. I think you need to be honest with yourself. The Four of Wands is really just about celebration, about grounding, a really stable, happy energy here. I feel like there's, you know, someone around you that wants to start a new chapter with you, who wants to, you know, turn a new leaf, they say. I feel like there's someone who maybe did something that was very sneaky, you know, lied to you, could have, you know, cheated on you. And I feel like with the, you know, there's someone just had a false mask. And I really feel like there's someone who, how they're being seen, I feel like now they want to be honest with you. Now they want to, you know, have stability with you, be happy with you, but you really don't know. You don't know if this is what you want anymore. You don't know if you're the same person. So you're really just thinking about this in your head, okay? What's coming towards you? We have Queen of Coins. This is Earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You know, the Queen of Coins is someone who's just very grounded, like I said. And I feel like you will make a decision based upon your heart. You will make a decision based upon, you know, what is right. You know, the Queen of Coins is very, very fair. This is someone who's very level-headed. I also feel like a lot of you, you know, you will be focusing more so on your responsibilities with the coin energy here, the pentacle energy. Why the Queen of Coins? But I feel like you'll just start to focus on your responsibilities. The Queen of Coins is, you know, almost like an Empress energy, very nurturing, takes care of the people that they love, and handles business, okay? Queen of Coins, please. Okay, we have the Judgment. Yeah, see, you will make a fair choice. I feel like you just want to be happy. You want to be stable. And I feel like you're starting to make better choices in your life. Happiness. Beautiful. Oh my gosh. This is what's coming towards you. This is amazing energy here. You know, you're going to make a choice that's going to lead to your happiness. You know, this is something that is a whole nother level of happiness here. Wow. Mutual energy between you and a person is Four of Coins. So this is an energy of being released. So I feel like something was let go. Four of Coins, please. So maybe you have changed. Maybe this person has changed. You know, things slowed down. I feel like communication hasn't been the best. Nine of Pentacles wanted to pop out before the rest did. But I feel like, you know, you could be focusing on your money. This person could be focusing on their money, their career. Eight of Wands, please. What is the mutual energy? What's the mutual energy? Yeah, see, both of you could just be focusing on yourself. With the King of Pentacles in reverse here, this could be like selfish energy or, you know, self-centered energy. So I feel like, you know, whatever that was, the self-centered energy, I do feel like it's being let go, because how this person feels about you, we have the Four of Spears. So again, this is Four of Wands energy. Wow, this person feels like you are their everything, okay? This person wants to reunite with you. This person wants to, you know, get out, you know, go for a walk with you, have a talk with you. I feel like this is someone who just really vibes with you. I feel like they want to lay down roots with you if you already haven't. So yeah, you may have cut them off. Queen of Swords, please. Or detached yourself. Just one at a time, please. Queen of Swords. My goodness, Queen of Swords. They're confused by you too. Like, I feel like this person wants stability, but they're confused by you. They're confused by your emotions. They're confused about how you feel about them, because the Queen of Swords in reverse can come off very, very harsh. This is air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Very harsh, you know, doesn't always say the nicest thing. So I feel like there's a hesitation because of what you might say to them or how you will make them feel. But I just feel like this person's not walking away. I feel like it's almost like this person feels like you belong to them, which is kind of interesting. But advice from Spirit is the Chariot. This is energy. You know, just stand up for what's right. Take direction. Go where you want to go. Follow your heart. You know, listen to yourself. This is your energy. You know, advice from Spirit is to stand in your power. Follow your intuition. Follow your heart. What's the advice from Spirit, please? Yeah, follow your heart. I have Nine of Cups, water energy, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. So some of you will choose to entertain this person or possibly reconnect, but others of you may not. With the Three of Pentacles energy, this is really just about mastering something, building something. So, you know, this neutral Knight of Cups can talk about being disappointed in love, but there is love here, you know, disappointment. So there's kind of like a paused energy here, but I do feel like someone will be returning to you to make things work, to make things right, to build something with you. And I feel like, you know, it's up to you what direction you take or where you go from here. But I feel like it is really coming ultimately, okay? So Spirit, what messages do you have in regards to love? Ooh. Okay, it says embrace your emotions. Don't push down your feelings or judge your emotions. Because what you're feeling, your emotions, they're real, they're raw, they're organic. And you really just need to follow your heart and listen to yourself. Don't try to, you know, make yourself feel like you shouldn't feel a certain way. Feel however you want to feel, okay? And practice compassion. See things from a different perspective. So if this someone does return to you, you know, be compassionate. You know, you're not, you're all different. You all walk in different shoes. You all have different things going on in your life. You know, listen to someone or hear them out. And it says the union of hearts. there's a connection of love that defies explanation, and that's really beautiful. And I do feel like there's a strong soul tie here. I have Four of Wands here twice, the 1111 card. But I do feel like this is someone who you feel is different from anyone else that you have ever been with, or you have a strong connection with this person that defies any other connection that you've had. So really just follow your heart, okay? Use your strength and you'll be fine. You'll definitely be fine, okay? So Virgos, I will catch you on your next video. Love and light always. Take care.